Well, all right. It sure is good to be sitting around this Mongol campfire.
Yeah.
We're just a bunch of Mongolians sitting around a fire.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
We're people of the steppe, Pilgrim. Just the way it ought to be.
Horse lords.
Yeah, we burn our horse dung here because there's very few trees on the steppe.
I'm just going to throw another dung on this fire.
Pass the baked pass the fermented mare's milk. I've got a thirst that I need quenching.
Oh, no. Here you go.
Glug, glug, glug. Mother's
Delicious.
milk.
I could sure use some ox milk chocolate.
Oh, that sounds so good. That Mongol delicacy.
A long day of fighting Tartars.
Yeah, and mucklucks
And,
squablocks and all the other tribes. You're fighting them all.
They've all.
Luga Guga, you were a great warrior today on the field, my sword brother.
Thank you.
Have you any reflections on your day today?
Well, I took a woman from the Tartar camp.
You red-blooded.
As one does. I really don't like those Tartars.
You were as erect as a stallion. I saw it.
I wouldn't mind seeing all of them being trampled under a hoof.
I'm so dry now. I'm almost desiccated. Pass more of that milk. I shot all mine out.
Drink deep of the milk, Luga Guga.
Thank you for this moment of reflection. My brothers. My kin. I'll throw another piece of dung on the fire.
Look how it burns and smokes, and breathe it in. And you, Vongonga, tell us of your great exploits.
Well, you know, I had a pretty full day. I had to go down to the market, had to buy some meat, buy some vegetables to make a stew. Then I went on down the road, picked up the mail.
As a conqueror should.
You are a bloody and bloodthirsty warrior.
Damn right, nothing but bills and junk. Bloodthirsty, I gotta go out and find that postman. Make me waste my time.
What about you, Mishlach?
Well, I passed quite a milestone today myself. I separated a man's head from his body in one swoop of my curved sword.
Now you are a man.
I am a man. Before I was a boy, and now I am a man. And I will put my dung on the fire and reflect on how good it is to be a man.
Here in Mongolia, in the Mongolian steppes.
Yeah.
In what, the 11th century?
Yeah, something like that.
Definitely not Utah, wherever
No.
that is.
No way.
Hey, what is that on the horizon? It's a cloud. It's shaped like a mushroom.
It's getting closer.
Welcome everybody to High and Low, a podcast about talking picture shows.
We do films that are corny, some that are horny, some that win Academy Award.
Doing all kind of movies from all kinds of genres, serving hot takes like plates of lasagna.
Before we get going, a warning to you, you might hear some talk that's a little blue.
We sometimes cuss and we sometimes curse. We like to do it off the cuff and don't rehearse.
Now, if this sounds like your kind of show,
Tune in.
Drop out,
This is High and Low.
Welcome back to the High and Low Movie Show. This is the podcast where we take two thematically connected movies, compare them, see which one we like best. You're just catching the tail end of our John Wayne pairing, where we're going to talk about 1956's The Conqueror, where John Wayne plays Genghis Khan. I'm Vonn Gonziola, joined with me as always by...
Mitchell McIsaac.
And Luke.
And Luke
I had
is
to
here.
think about it for a second. Who am I? What am I doing here?
And me.
Well, I know this movie really takes you back to a time, to a place where you think you may be a different person entirely. So
My mind
realistic.
was in Mongolia. I was just so swept away.
Just imagine you're in the grassy steppes of Mongolia, and you're a horse lord. But you haven't taken over the whole world yet. You're just a smaller type of horse lord.
You're a minor horse lord, and you're looking to
Yeah.
become a major horse lord.
You gotta unite the other tribes.
So how do you unite the tribes, but to conquer them all?
Well, you need a charismatic leader for one thing,
You need
Pilgrim.
somebody who's not afraid to use little to no choreography when they're doing a sword fight.
That's right. Just flail that thing around. Good enough. Yeah, he was used to using a 6-shooter.
This is the infamous movie where John Wayne plays Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Famously one of the biggest Hollywood disasters of all time on so many levels that it's kind of inconceivable. You keep peeling back the layers and learning about every little thing in this movie. This is the most cursed movie we've done.
It was a cursed production.
It took forever to make. Howard Hughes produced it. This was like a big passion project.
This is kind of like
wanted it produced.
It's like late stage Howard Hughes. So
Yeah.
the cheese has really slipped off the cracker there.
The aviator himself, which that was kind of his MO anyway. It was like big, expensive projects that ballooned to being more complicated than they needed to be. And so, yeah, makes sense it would go totally off the rails.
So that's why there's such fine attention to detail in this
Yeah.
movie, and it looks so good.
But
This movie does look pretty good.
It does look pretty
It does.
good. It's in Technicolor.
I mean,
it's shot on film.
Great production design. Maybe not accurate, but
The yurts look
Yeah.
cool.
lots of costumes, lots of props, great makeup.
there's something to be said for having a crazy millionaire willing to throw a ton of money and get details right in a movie.
This is a movie where the entire cast is white people in Asian face.
Yeah, doing various accents except for John Wayne. And none of the accents are consistent. Like, everybody's kind of doing their own thing here. It's sort of like the Kevin Costner Robin Hood movie or something, where, like, some people are trying to do a British accent and Kevin
Others are
Costner's
not.
doing nothing. Or, oh, no, he's doing something.
No, he's not. He just did his
He's
regular
doing
American
a
accent.
thing.
John Wayne, I've heard of that. I got it. And
I was thinking, like, maybe
They
he
don't
was
got it.
trying to do an accent. Maybe he thought he was doing a Mongolian accent.
I don't think
He just
John
couldn't
Wayne?
pull it up.
they probably had cue cards on. This guy's plastered. He's
Yeah.
got such a sheen. This guy's got all sorts of Charlie Sheen coming off of his face.
Which kind of works because the character is also plastered a lot. Like, a lot of times Temujin will just be like bungling around with a bladder full of mare's milk, like getting drunk at a fire or something. So he kind of, the drunken swagger kind of fit.
I attached the poster here, and I'm just admiring its majesty, the poster for this movie. It's got John Wayne,
What's he saying?
and he's holding Susan Hayward, his co-star in this movie, like the whitest woman I've ever seen in my life.
You mean a fine Tartar princess?
Yeah.
Tartar woman.
It has in quotations on the poster, "I am Temujin, barbarian. I fight. I love. I conquer. Like a barbarian."
If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck.
And it says, "Howard Hughes presents The Conqueror." And then in the bottom of the poster, it says, 2 years in the making at a cost of $6 million. Yikes. Which is crazy to put on the poster.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his mustache either.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
does John Wayne normally have a mustache?
He has a mustache in this movie.
Yeah, he's got a Mongol mustache.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Fu Manchu.
Not even. He's got like a weird, like half a wharf thing going on.
It's a reverse Hitler.
Yes, exactly.
It's a negative Hitler.
It's a negative Hitler, but only like halfway out. It's a very.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's a very all the Mongols in this kind of reminded me of like Klingons in Star Trek, the
I
original
couldn't stop thinking about
series.
Klingons either.
Yeah.
It's that style of facial hair.
Same mustache, the same kind of like white guy done up with a little darker
Done up to
skin.
look a little swarthy.
Yeah, so menacingly ethnic.
So, okay, what else can we say about this? We can just get out of the way. Like, everybody who worked on this got cancer. It was shot in Utah.
Yeah.
and they-
Downwind from a bunch of nuclear test sites.
sites. Yeah. Not everybody, but almost everybody.
It was like 40% or like.
The director got cancer, Dick Powell, which I just found out in his Wikipedia. This has nothing to do with anything, but he's one of only 2 people to own a Gaylord Gladiator, which was a rare car.
Oh.
Only him and Prince Farouk of Egypt ever owned a Gaylord Gladiator.
I mean, that's so disappointing once you hear it's a car.
It's a really cool looking car.
So where are they now? I want to own one.
I myself,
I don't know.
I do own a Gaylord Gladiator.
It's a concept car.
You can't really own
He's
one,
in the
man.
dungeon.
The relationship between a man and his Gaylord Gladiator. That's something that goes beyond ownership.
That's true. We own each other.
So I threw it right off the rails. We're talking about cancer. Susan Hayward got it. John Wayne got it.
John Wayne got it twice.
Pedro Armendariz, I believe, got it. Like all the stars.
A whole bunch of the crew.
I think Lee Van Cleef still lived a good long time, but he's only in this movie for like 6 minutes.
I think it was something like 80 out of 190 or so people that worked on this movie got cancer
Yeah.
which is like
Yeah.
way higher.
And
than
we're
what-
talking like within 10 years of this movie coming out.
And they knew that they were on a nuclear test site, and crazy old Howard Hughes just pushed it through for whatever reason because he's a lunatic.
Yeah, I paid good money for this. I paid $6 million for this film.
Yeah.
Picture, get out there in the nuclear dust.
Yeah, and obviously John Wayne, like, this is the go-to example for movies where somebody was miscast.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Yul Brynner right there.
Yes, he was
Why
very
couldn't you-
he was active at this time.
Why
He would have been
couldn't you get
perfect. He's intense. He's fierce, man. Yul
Yeah.
Brynner would have been.
Yeah.
He's vaguely
He
ethnic.
played the King of Siam. Well, he's Russian, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Like
like-
he's not Siamese, but he can play that.
He's the perfect guy for it, but whatever.
Instead, you got me.
Do you guys know, like,
This
the Conquerors wasn't well received at the time, right? Like, people even
No.
then weren't buying the John
I don't think it's
Wayne
well
thing.
received now either, but
Yeah, well, I know that now, but it's kind of a joke. But I can see, like, the producers. I see
So loud.
the instinct there. You know, like I see why they would think John Wayne will be the star of our giant epic adventure movie, and he's a huge star. Why wouldn't this be a good idea?
he rides the hell out of the horses.
Yeah, I'll give him that. Always does.
That's a cross. That's a good carryover. His cowboy skills transfer well there.
So there's an opening crawl here, a Chiron here telling you what's going on.
It's over the Red Rock Plains with Temujin. So Temujin, that's Genghis Khan, but he's not called Genghis Khan yet. We know him as Temujin throughout this movie. So get that name into your head because we're going to say it a lot.
The Khans, I guess, are like the leaders of the horse tribes, and so there's like a Wang Khan in this movie. He's the Khan at the moment.
It's like if you're a Game of Thrones fan, the Khal Drogo.
Yeah.
And there'd be like all those different Khals of different tribes, which obviously was based on these kinds of people.
Oh yeah. Impossible not to think of a Game of Thrones through some of the scenes in this. They drink the mare's milk.
Heavily influenced. Game of Thrones was heavily influenced by
By this film.
by this film specifically.
Yeah, right.
Not
Yeah.
history, not actual Genghis Khan, just John Wayne.
I like that movie where John Wayne plays a conqueror.
So the opening crawl, it says, this story, although fiction, is based on fact. In the 12th century, the Gobi Desert seethed with unrest. Mongols, Merkits, Tartars, and Karkates struggled for survival in a harsh and arid land.
Every other kind of weird thing.
Petty chieftains pursued their small ambitions with cunning and wanton cruelty. Plunder and rape were a way of life. No, rapage.
Rapage.
Yeah, rapine. It's
Rapine, yeah.
rapine, which I thought was weird.
Is rapine, does that mean rape?
I guess,
it's
yeah. I've
got
never
it.
heard it put. That sounds so
Or
elegant.
It's too soft sound. The violent seizure of someone's property.
Okay. So,
Oh, well, that's better.
well, you know,
Yeah, that's
they were doing rapine and they were doing raping also, I think. But that was a little less like
got my
explicit.
tax bill. I'm like, this is rapine.
I'm so sick of the government rapine me.
We're bringing it back.
Plunder and rapine were a way of life, and no man trusted his brother. Out of this welter of treachery and violence, there arose one of the greatest warriors the world has ever known, a conqueror whose coming changed the face of the world.
He is a barbarian. He is like a barbarian.
I love that this story, although fiction, it's based on fact.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, we've heard of a Genghis Khan. We think he goes a little something like this.
I have no clue how accurate any of this is to
Me
history.
neither. Me neither.
I don't really care to know. Fuck him. Genghis Khan's
yeah.
been dead for thousands of years. Fuck him. I don't care if I have his DNA.
I did at one point listen through the whole Dan Carlin did like a multi-episodes deep dive into the Genghis Khan, as he calls him. Genghis Khan. He
Yeah.
always does the quirky
That's
pronunciations.
probably the good way to say it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it
I
is,
use
but
the
I don't
Bill
know
and
enough.
Ted, the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure pronunciation.
I was schooled by Keanu and how to say Genghis.
Yeah.
But I've heard Genghis too.
Yeah, it feels like it could be a little pretentious if you say Genghis. I don't know.
Well, I think you should just use whichever one is right, but I don't know that, so I'm going to ignorantly blaze ahead.
We are idiots.
Yeah.
We are morons.
And you know, right now, he's Temujin.
And if you're listening to this, I've got some bad news for you.
You're an idiot. Too.
We are actively making you dumber.
You might be an idiot.
Every word that's passing your
I-
increasingly thick skulls.
I just got to say, I kind of loved this movie. I had such a good time watching it. I was laughing my ass off by myself.
Oh, me too.
I was locked the fuck in.
They could polish a few things out story-wise, but really the glaring problem with this movie is the John Wayne just being John Wayne.
Biggest detriment to
You
it.
asked about like whether contemporary audiences and critics liked it. They didn't. I mean, the movie just barely made its money back, but
Okay.
like one of the critics' reviews I saw was like, John Wayne's constantly getting unhorsed by simple lines of dialogue like, "She will be mine."
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't help that, like, the Mongols in this kind of talk like cavemen, and that combined with John Wayne just doing his John Wayne voice, it really creates a comedic halo effect where everything he says is just laughably funny.
I don't know what you mean, Jamuga.
Fuck, they should remake this though. Just get Jason Momoa
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
or The Rock.
Yeah.
Fucking who cares?
Or like a Mongolian person.
Yeah, get some Samoan
No,
in there to play Genghis.
Austin Butler.
Yeah.
He's white.
Yeah,
He'll use all sorts of makeup. That guy's not afraid to spend hours every day in the makeup chair.
that is part of the problem in this movie is just some of the dated stuff which doesn't play today, where you'll have a white guy playing somebody Asian and just really squinting their eyes and putting on the voice big time. And
They squinted John Wayne's eyes for this, didn't they? They must have like taped his eyes.
I don't know what they did, but he looks
he looks a little
off-putting.
weird
Looks
sometimes.
crazy. He looks like Rob Lowe in Behind the Candelabra movie.
For one thing, he's too
Squished
old for this role. Like, he's whatever.
How old was Genghis
like
Khan
50
at
here.
this time?
It's got to be his younger years, because, you know, this is Genghis Khan unifying the tribes. He hasn't started conquering whatever Europe and everything
Yeah,
yet,
like
so-
what was he, like 20, 25 in his salad years?
Yeah, it must have been eating his horse meats, his fresh horse meats.
Like Genghis Khan only lived to be like, I guess 65.
That's pretty good.
It says here
Did okay for himself.
around that.
We should be so lucky.
I'm pretty sure he chuked on it. He puked and choked to death on
Actually,
his own puke.
I'm looking at this drawing of him on Wikipedia. Looks just like John Wayne. It's exactly him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, wow.
That's a perfect likeness.
It's true. We are all his progeny.
Wow.
I'm 1/2000th Genghis Khan, so I guess I can play him.
Yeah. We all did DNA tests before watching this movie just because we heard the rumor.
Yeah.
That
Turns
everybody-
out I'm 100% literally Genghis Khan.
You are a great conqueror.
Yeah, you're like some strange Khan clone. Mitchell and I have been having sidebar meetings. We're trying to figure out the best way to handle this situation.
What situation?
We can't have a Genghis Khan running around
Yeah.
the podcast studio,
That could be.
seizing territory.
It's bad optics.
Genghis Khan's running around. Shit's crazy.
Look, people have reassessed. He's canceled, Genghis Khan, you know? People used
is
to
this
think-
like when they canceled Napoleon?
Yeah, exactly. Canceling the conquerors. It's not right. The great men of history.
Gonna tell me Alexander the Great should be canceled now? What did he groom a 14-year-old or something?
More like Alexander the
Alexander the okay.
He's all right.
Alexander the Mid.
Just gotta take him down. Yeah, Alexander the bleh.
He's so
Take him down a peg. But Genghis Khan, he's rightfully one of history's biggest figures. Y'all know him. Y'all love him.
Here, he's just a fun-loving horse warrior, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't have all that weight of empire on him yet.
No, he's a real buckaroo. He's having a good time. He sees a caravan of Tartars.
Tartars.
Yeah.
Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
They're escorting a Tartar princess named Bortai.
Bortai.
And really, when do we...
My daughter's name is also Bort. Sorry, did you say my name? We're out of Bort license plates.
I swear they only say her name like once or twice in this whole movie.
They say it like 1 billion times.
Do they always hear them
Repeat.
say Tartar woman?
The Tartar
Maybe, I don't know.
princess. Listen to me, Tartar.
Maybe I just typed out Bortai so many times while I was doing these notes that my eyes were going crossed.
Bortai.
She's a Tartar princess who is being escorted in a litter. We love litters.
A yak-drawn palanquin.
Oh, a palanquin.
There you go.
Okay.
That's a word you should know, Mitch.
Is this like it's kind of like Caligula. That was a litter in Caligula, though. That was not drawn by yaks.
So Temujin is there
They
with
had guys with their cocks out just
Yeah.
drawing everything in that movie.
I yacked when I saw that. That was the only yak in that movie.
Sorry, Temujin and his blood brother, Jamuga.
Jamuga.
So Temujin is John Wayne. Jamuga is his brother, played by Pedro Armendariz.
You betcha.
So I guess maybe the only non-white
Yeah.
guy. He's like a Mexican, I'm guessing.
And in a movie full of fun names,
Close
that's
enough.
the funnest name, I think. Jamuga.
Oh, I love every
No,
time John Wayne says
Targetai.
Targetai.
Targetai Jamuga. Filled my soul with joy every time John Wayne said that.
What say you, Jamuga?
Hey, Jamuga.
Hey, Jamuga, there's a caravan down that hill. There's some Tartars. So he goes and he confronts the Merkit chieftain Targetai.
On the way down, we get our first treat of a number of wonderful horse action sequences in this. They're riding their horses down super steep fucking mountain cliffs.
These slopes are fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, just tons of scree, and they're just going full bore, and it looks dangerous as fuck.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there was plenty of horses that needed to be sent to the glue factory after this movie. There's some great horse stunts, all part of, that's part of what this movie does right, along with, like, the cool costumes and everything.
All the production's there, and horses were kind of the only game in town for stunts at this time in movies.
Well, they weren't doing car chases.
Not exciting car
I
chases.
guess not much.
Just like the Model T.
But a person dangerously and
French
impressively, them riding horses around. There was some
bullets,
in the 60s. You get
bullet.
some in like James Bond movies
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Bullet. Yeah, but horses were the thing. They were the thing that people went to go see. The big
Yeah.
stunts, the big hurrah. That or pirate movies.
Yeah, people loved pirate movies, swashbucklers.
Swinging on ropes. No ropes here, though. They don't believe in ropes on the Mongol steppes.
Nope.
Well, they do believe in binding the women up in the ropes.
So Temujin confronts the Merkit chieftain Targetai.
Targetai.
Targetai. There it is.
Targetai.
Targetai.
He's not as unwise as he acts.
Target
He's
tie.
escorting Bortai,
He's gonna
who's going to
marry
be
her.
his wife. And Temujin learns that Bortai is daughter of the Tartar leader Kumlek. Bear with us on these names. Who killed Temujin's father, Yesugai.
Mitchell, is this historically accurate? You're the history buff of the podcast.
I don't know. I know they were a warlike people, these people of the steppe. Barbarians, I call them. They weren't civilized like us. You can tell from the bumps on the head ridge.
John Wayne's got a falcon here.
I swear this
love
thing
that.
is super glued to his wrist.
Oh, it's got the little hat thing on that makes them just sit there and chill.
Yeah, they're all docile.
I love those.
Doesn't want to crash into something.
Seriously, like how much would it cost to get one of these?
A falcon?
A falconer?
Yeah.
You could be a falconer.
I see them out in the wild. Like how hard could it be? Can I
think-
just capture one?
I'm sure there's no laws against it.
This is like
Sure about
I mean, falconry is a rich guy thing for sure. It's if you row crew and you have a yacht or
Men
something.
of leisure.
You
Have a falcon in your house?
So what do you
Yeah.
do? You
That'll
go
take care of your mouse problem.
and
That was-
you let it fly away and then you wait for it to come back? Is that most of the gist of it?
It comes back for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know why it comes back, but
Let
it
it go
does.
hunt or whatever. and
It's
you can,
used to the hood. It needs to.
It's institutionalized.
It's the
Andy.
fastest animal on Earth.
Peregrine falcon?
Peregrine falcon.
Oh, yeah.
When it dive bombs its
Damn straight.
victim.
One of the Animorphs turned into a peregrine falcon, and those were my favorite chapters.
Yeah, he got stuck in that form.
He did,
He
yeah.
spent too long
Was that
as the
Tobias?
peregrine. Yeah, couldn't go back afterward.
Oh, God, where did that come from?
That was the catch-22 of the animal.
Critical memory unlocked.
Yeah. Your kid's first birthday just flushed away.
I don't think I knew anybody until now that ever read an Animorph book. We would just pick them up at the book fair and flip through the pages to see the little
yeah.
animation.
I read like 30 of them. There was
I
so
like the
many.
kid that turns into a rat.
It's me, Rat Fake.
I'm Rat Boy.
Just spying on you.
Tiger. Rat.
I'm useful too.
I'm the big cheese around here. I only read a couple Animorphs.
Well, they're all written like that.
I was into K.A. Applegate's other series, Everworld.
Oh, I didn't read no Everworld.
That was all about the Greek myths. And,
I was too into Everclear to read Everworld.
drinking.
Being sad about my dad for some reason.
So Duke's making googly eyes at Bortai, as though he's handsome to her, and he's like, I share your taste in women, Targetai. And Bortai's unimpressed with her fiance. She's like a bitch to everybody, is her whole character.
Yeah, she's a princess.
Her dad is super rich and powerful, and everybody is beneath her, especially Targetai, but especially Temujin.
Yeah,
But
Temujin.
also Targetai.
This is a whole, he's going down there and big dicking Targetai and Bortai. He like humiliates Targetai. It would be like honorable to kill Targetai, but instead he like lets him go. Like he's not even a threat. Like he doesn't even care. He's just like, you get out of here and leave me your woman, pard.
Well, yeah, so this is after they've gone back, him and Jamuga go back and decide to raid them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bortai's like, my father would have had those insolent pigs killed for far less.
She's got this thing where you can tell she's got a little something for Temujin. The way she
Kinda.
speaks, she's like, a real man would kill Temujin. But she knows Temujin is a great warrior.
Yeah.
And can't be killed so easily.
So he rides off, and Jamuga's like, maybe it would be wise not to attack this caravan. And he's like, there are moments for wisdom, brother, and there are moments I trust my blood. My blood says, take her.
Why don't you shut up, Jamuga?
Yeah.
Get your sword, you pansy.
So he goes to plan a raid with his men, including a brute named Khazar.
This guy's awesome.
He's like a circus strongman or something. He's the strongest guy in the movie.
Yeah, he's bending iron.
Yeah,
You're
like they have-
I wonder if this will come up later.
Like they have all these girders to spare. What is this guy? Like,
Yeah.
he's a hazard. He's a menace. He's just bending iron
rape
bars
pillage.
all day.
Yeah. They
They
got
live
that,
in yurts. They just pick up a girder.
It's the spoils of rapine.
Just got girders. Just got girders. This place is lousy with girders. Everybody's got girders on the streets everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah, he bends it over his shoulders. He's like the 1956 idea of a really strong guy. This isn't like a Chris Hemsworth or Arnold Schwarzenegger physique. This is just kind of like a big, hairy circus bear man.
Yeah, and him and John Wayne have the same, like, 1950s tough guy build.
Yeah.
There's some guys in this movie who are, like, pretty fucking cut, and, like, then there's John Wayne and this guy who are, like,
Yeah. John Wayne's
Masculine.
always, his like sleeves are a bit too high, and you can see he's just got like regular kind of middle-aged man, flabby-ish arms.
If I was a few inches taller and maybe 50 pounds heavier, I'd have his physique.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the physique of an alcoholic.
Yeah.
That's what he has.
Back then, it was an Olympian athlete's physique.
Yeah.
You
You're
could do-
Mr. Olympia with a physique like this.
Smoke a pack of cigarettes and then go run a triathlon.
Jamuga, Temujin, ooh, I wanna take ya. Targutai, Bortai, ooh, you Sugai.
Well, that's a great campfire song, Pilgrim.
he's my favorite beach boy.
Throw another dung on the fire. I'm getting cold.
Look at how it smokes and smolders.
I just want to be clear, we're not making fun of the people of Mongolia.
No, we like them.
We like them. We've known them. We've broke bread with them.
I think we have some
Yeah.
listeners over there.
Yeah, we probably do.
And I'll admit I'm a little jealous of them. I wish I was a horse lord, riding on the steppe,
And the rapine.
doing a rapine.
We're making fun of John Wayne mostly.
Whoever gets in our comedic crossfire.
Better look out. John Wayne, they wanted to rename his airport that's named after him, and his son went after the people who wanted to do that big time.
Oh, yeah, it's John Wayne Airport in L.A., is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they wanted to groom him for governor, right?
They did, yeah. They wanted to make him governor, and he said, I just want to stick to the picture shows. Why don't you try this Ronnie Reagan?
Yeah. the seventh string Western actor.
Yeah.
So there's a divergent timeline where right now we're all flying in hovercrafts and living in giant future towers.
John Wayne was president?
Reagan got his airport too. I think that's the one in D.C.
Oh, probably. Well, I mean, it's more likely like a president having an airport.
It's pretty common.
Pretty common.
George Bush Airport in Texas.
Yeah.
Haven't been to any other ones.
I guess you could name a
George Washington Airport in Delaware. I don't know.
but an airplane.
We're just making ones up now.
Isn't that what we're doing?
There's
I don't know any presidents.
Taft International Airport.
So Jamuga.
Bahama.
Come on, Tartar Mama. So Temujin's. I greet you, my mother. Falconer.
Yeah, Temujin's mother, of all the white people in the movie, maybe the whitest person in the movie. She is as white as they come.
Yeah, she is not very happy that Temujin here is taking on this Tartar woman.
Yeah.
The whole story is that
she's got some beef with Kemlik.
Bortai's father actually killed Temujin's father and waged war on their tribe and kind of made them these raggedy, low-level steppe tribe.
Yeah, there's bad blood between them.
This movie really has a lot to say about the cycle of violence and intergenerational...
blood begets blood.
All these horse lords.
An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind.
Yeah.
Temujin's mommy doesn't want him to take the caravan because it's just a bad idea. And nobody wants him to do it, but he's like, I saw this Tartar woman.
I will have her, mother.
She will be my bride. Yeah.
So he's talking up the troops. His inspirational speech is basically, are you women? Do you fear the Merkit's revenge? Well, I seek it.
I fear not Targetai.
I fear not Targetai. Targetai. I think it's Targetai.
Targetai.
Targetai. I don't even care to get his name right.
Well, what does Jamuga say? Jamuga. So they want to know what Jamuga says because everybody's pretty skeptical about this plan.
John Wayne's like, okay.
Understandably, because this guy, he's from a big fancy tribe. The Tartars are big and fancy. They don't want to mess with these big fancy folks because they're just little dusty folks.
I love the looks of these yurts, too, that they live in.
Look so comfy.
Yeah.
They are so cozy. You know what they look like? Like they're round.
The only problem with them is they go up like nothing. As soon as a fire touches them,
As soon as you toss a dung their way, a burning dung, it's gone up.
They're like match heads.
They look warm, like they're all covered with tapestries on the inside.
Yeah.
And they're roomy.
Lots of space. I would like to, I would glamp in one. I'm sure there's a glamping experience where you could go to a yurt.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some cult getaways you can go to, where they make you stay in a yurt.
Yeah.
Is that what they had at Fire Festival? Yurts? You get a cheese sandwich.
That guy who had to suck dick for water.
When's the next fire festival? We're due, right?
Maybe we should put it on if Ja Rule's busy.
If we host it, they will come. We're going to get Diplo. We're going to get Marshmallow. We're going to get...
Mongol throat singers.
Yeah, that'd
Is that
be good.
a Mongol thing?
Again, Soldier Boy.
So
Crank that.
they ambush the caravan. Arrows fly, swords clash, horses falling all over the fucking place, getting hit.
Good battle.
A lot of horses falling in this movie. A lot of horses getting hit by arrows or whatever and falling. It looks cool.
It's stunning. They talk about movies you can't make anymore. I mean, this one, for a million reasons, is a good example.
Always
but
amazing.
seeing like 200 men on horses
Clashing.
riding together and clashing is just never going to happen.
Yeah,
again.
you see the money on screen. This movie looks great.
Yeah, that's one thing that the Vikings didn't really have, which is a good movie to that we've done for the podcast that kind of compares well with this movie. Is that the Vikings? There wasn't a lot of horses in that.
No, Vikings didn't really do much with horses.
Yeah, I don't know if there was horses. I can't remember, but
I don't think many of them.
The costumes were good in that, but I like this era of sword and sandal type pictures.
So Temujin, he spears Targetai in the leg, but he spares him and then captures Bortai. And he asks Bortai, what do I do with Targetai? And she's like, what does a jackal do with a rabbit? And then he decides to spare him. He's like, return to your people, Targetai, and speak well of Mongol hospitality. And then he tears off Bortai's dress.
He's a red-blooded man. He wants to see her bosom.
He tosses it. He's like, a last memento from your fiancé. Tosses Targetai the dress. We don't see Susan Hayward's naked body, but we do see him tear the dress off. You get like maybe a half-second glance
if you
of
pause
side
at
boob.
just the right time.
Yeah, if you pause just the right time,
She
you can...
drapes herself in some yak fur to hide her shame.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they do start dressing her more like a Mongol.
I thought you were always saying, hide your shame. You got some deep-seated shame there, Mitch.
Should be ashamed.
I'm not ashamed of my body.
You should cover your body up.
Hide your shame with these yak furs. It combines all my fetishes. Yak fur, shame.
Childhood memories.
Yeah, but this is him basically alpha dogging everybody. Like, he's letting Targetai live, and which is kind of a humiliating thing. Like, I don't even need to kill you.
Yeah,
I fear you so little.
They want to die in combat, not be sent
Yeah.
back with his tail between his legs.
Go to mighty Valhalla. These are a warrior people, like the Klingons or the Vikings. They want to die in combat.
So after their victorious battle, they go back to the village and they have a feast. There's rotating meat carcasses where you can just walk up and take a hunk of like
Good fun.
cow leg. Not, it wasn't a cow, but probably pig leg.
Yeah, spinning on the spit, and there's like a Mongol band playing, and John Wayne, he's just Temujin, he's getting drunk at the fire with his mare's milk.
I would love to normalize just having spits of meat where you can just walk by and grab a hunk off.
Looks
and
fun.
just take a big old
normalize
bite.
it. I mean, in many countries in the world, that is a thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bring it
meat is
here.
not an everyday thing unless you go to, like, China. You'll find that on any street corner.
Yeah.
The Mongols
Do
are
it
having
here.
a luau.
Do it here.
I guess that's kind of what a donair is, but I want to be able to grab it myself.
That could be fun if they shape the donair meat into like the shape of a goat or something, and then you can just reach
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Oh, I've got the leg. I rip it off.
Give me a slice of that golden calf.
It's about time somebody came up with a unique donair shop.
A new shape.
See to the sharing of the booty. One of the quotes on IMDb that just had me laughing.
Yeah. Much like pirates, Mongols love to share booty.
Booty.
They'd share it around.
That would be so much fun, just splitting up a haul after good assault,
Yeah. Like, I get 2 yaks.
finding boots that fit you. Yaks. You love the yaks. Mitch is all about the yaks.
I'll give you a yak for the woman.
That's a deal.
So Temujin places Bortai's tent near his.
Yeah. He makes the moves on her at this dance where, like, the band's singing, and they're like, why don't we make the Tartar woman dance? They're like, yes, dance, Tartar woman, dance. And she's
Why
like,
don't you dance for me?
She is a
Tartar
woman, much woman. Should her perfidy be less than that of other women?
she'll dance, but for me. Picks her up and takes her to the tent. He's trying to do harsh Mongol love on her, but she's not into it.
No, this is very much like Game of Thrones.
His mother called her a Jezebel, by the way.
So
Isn't
what
that
was-
a
That's
Christian?
a biblical term.
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah.
while this whole thing was happening, while that whole discussion was happening, by the way, Bortai was just sitting in the litter right behind them and was just had this look, was like, do I really need to be here while you talk about this?
This is your new life, Bortai.
Temujin's mom was like, why don't you fucking kill her?
This is like a practice that is still around in Mongolia today too, is the bridal kidnapping thing. Like, I don't know if I've seen some videos. I don't know if they're National Geographic or what, but it's like it's a kind of a thing to this day. And I don't know if it's this. I think it's the sort of thing where maybe you've been courting this girl and you kind of have been heading towards marriage, and then like that's sort of the way you traditionally, that's like their version of a proposal is to do a bridal kidnapping where you
you
and your
sure?
buddies will I know,
are you sure?
this sounds horrible, but this sounds like a thing that could get us all canceled, but
My God, Mitch.
but it is true. It's their practice. Non-consensual bridal kidnapping is practiced in Western Mongolia amongst the Kazakh diaspora. In neighboring Kazakhstan, the practice is thought to be increasing. So it's going up. You know?
It's on the up.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Like everything nowadays.
You want
Do I not love? I am barbarian.
you want a bride? Go to Western Kazakhstan.
I am like barbarian.
Steal one.
Yeah, throw her over your shoulder. That's how you know she knows you love her.
Like a continental soldier. Go and steal a bride. Sounds sporting, though.
So Temujin carries her to his yurt, declares her his wife. She resists, spits at him. Bortai's like, leave me alone. Like, the least of my slaves will give you more pleasure, Mongol.
Yeah, she's like,
and
would
he orders
mighty Temujin wish to quench his fire with my cold frigidity?
Or my ice. Like, well, yeah, that actually sounds like a pretty good way to quench a fire. Ice
Yeah.
would put...
Yeah, that's one way.
He's not into it, though. It's like he didn't realize that he was trying to get a sexual assault going here. He's just like,
But she's just playing hard to get.
yeah, of course.
And I sound like a monster saying that, but
Well, he should have brought her a yak fur and some milk, some mare's milk. And that's a dowry back then, maybe.
I don't know. I don't think that she's digging him too much at this point in the movie. She seems begrudging right into the very end.
yeah, pretty much.
But then she's down. We'll get there, but once all of her family has been massacred, then she's like, okay, I'll give this guy a shot.
Fuck, this movie's so stupid. So Bortai's slave wakes up Jamuga and leads him to her yurt. Bortai tries to seduce Jamuga to help her escape, but he refuses, fearing betrayal of Temujin.
Jamuga is ride or die.
He's good. He's a loyal.
Yeah.
What do they call it? What do the Dothraki call it? Like you're my blade.
blood
brother.
rider?
Blood rider. Yeah.
Yeah, he is loyal, but his brother never believes him to be because we're led to believe from the opening crawl that brothers don't trust brothers.
Well, have you
That's the
seen
culture.
Bortai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's okay. I didn't think she's that hot.
Jamuga does say, he's like, I am sorely tempted by you, woman, but I would never like betray my faith in my brothers.
I wouldn't betray a brother or conquer a kingdom or anything
If
for
Luke
her.
rented this, if you rented this movie on VHS, when you return it, it'll be all stretched out during that side boob scene.
Yes.
Rewinding.
Jeez.
Hey, Jamuga,
So
Bahama.
pretty mama Bortai, she threatens to cry out on Jamuga. He nearly strangles her, but stops as targetized. Merkit raiders attack the camp. Fires erupt, horses stampede, men fight.
It's a whole bad look. Yeah, the Merkit Raiders, they just throw torches at the yurts, and the yurts go...
Should have killed you, Targetai.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, everyone's telling you that.
Yeah, everybody knows that this guy's going to try and reclaim his honor.
This is a very John Wayne character where he is always right. He's brash and just does whatever he wants, and at the end, it all just happens to work out.
Yeah, gets lucky, really.
So he duels Targetai on horseback. He impales him with his spear, killing him. Jamuga emerges from Bortai's tent and saves Temujin from another attacker. Temujin pursues fleeing Bortai.
John Wayne is not really in for much of the hand-to-hand or the sword fighting or the spear fighting. He's just kind of a stand and deliver type of actor, and he's not really in for any of the actual actions of the acting.
Besides riding horse.
Rides the hell out of horses, but anything else...
I'm just surprised he could stay on a horse for how fucking drunk he was, apparently, when he was making this movie.
The horse
You think
was
he can
drunk,
swing
too.
a sword?
Oh, yeah. Then, not with any skill, but...
Every single
You
fight...
thought a lot of extras died in this movie? It could have been a lot worse.
John Wayne with a sword.
God.
Just it was probably a lower casualty movie because he's used to using guns on movies. So, you can kill a lot less people with a sword.
I don't care if it's loaded or not. Just give it to me.
I'm Alec Baldwin, and I'm the arms master on this movie. Here you go, drunk-ass John Wayne.
John Wayne was a great inspiration to me.
Another movie tragedy. Real-life tragedy.
This one a lot more recent.
It's not worth it. We should stop making movies as a species. There's been too many tragedies. It's not worth it.
Did you guys see Alec Baldwin when he had Woody Allen on his podcast?
He's got a
recently.
podcast.
Who
This was like
would
last
possibly see that?
week. People were talking about the clips, and it's
Tune in
like
and listen to me talk about my 8 kids.
Woody's talking about some dumb shit, and he keeps like losing his internet connection. He's like, we lost Woody. We lost Woody again.
There's pills you can take for that, Alec.
You know, the sad part, he's got probably 1 million more listeners than we do. He's a murderer.
What did him and Woody talk about? Was it like, I'm a murderer, or you did a weird thing with your daughter?
Yeah, that
Were
was
you
pretty
married?
much it. We both hate our daughters.
Mine's a pig.
She's a disgusting little pig
She's
who
an
can't be on.
ungrateful pig.
She can never be on time for pickup. Probably learned that from her mother.
Mine's my wife.
I know you can hear me, Kim.
So, Borta's trying to get away. Temujin scoops her up on horseback, then hides with her in a rock crevice as these pursuers are passing.
Very Lords of the Ringsy.
Yeah, she struggles. He Legolas's her.
She does that very of the time thing where she's like, no, and then she's just instantly taken by
smooch. John Wayne, he's giving her his bedroom eyes, his glassed over, drunken, squinty bedroom
really
eyes.
trying to focus, really trying to keep his eyes on the prize there. But
And you got that guy on top of you. I'm sorry. Don't fight back.
Are we having a moment here, Bortai?
take a deep breath.
This is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me.
He ravages her.
That's what I say to all my sexual partners.
What a romantic.
And he makes her his bride.
Yeah, he does. She's not super keen on it, but she relents. And
I don't know why she doesn't stay in his yurt, but he puts her back into a different yurt. He's like, put 2 guards at her yurt.
Maybe
if any ill befalls her, they shall die the slow death.
her yurt's pretty sweet. All it's missing is a Pulp Fiction poster, and I would fucking jam the shit out of that place.
Maybe he has trouble sleeping. Maybe he's a light sleeper and he needs his own yurt just to get a good night's sleep, you know?
That's so important.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're running a Mongol tribe, you need a good night's sleep.
8 hours. You know,
On the nose.
I'm surprised that we're not seeing any influencers talk about the Genghis Khan methods. Like, how was he so successful? How did he conquer?
How did he get so many women?
What was his mindset? His Sigma mindset.
Woke up, focused, eyes on the prize. He kept his wife in a separate yurt.
No distractions.
Winner behavior?
It's like when you're about to play a big football match. No making love beforehand. Drains your energy.
Misaligns your humors, your biles. Luke's ready
but
to move right along.
The slow death thing that he brings up here, I'm like, oh, what's the slow death, I wonder? And luckily, the movie does come back to that later.
The nuts and bolts are really here in this movie.
I think the script could almost be good.
Yep.
I mean, maybe the story needs work, but the dialogue is fun. This is where we finally spot Chappé. That's Lee Van Cleef, noted character actor from like spaghetti westerns, lots of stuff. Fistful of Dollars, I think he was in. Good, Bad, the Ugly.
Sure.
He's in Asian makeup and he's got a stupid hat on and he's really skinny and he's just like the little bitch. It's just like, Chappé, fetch my horse. Chappé, where are my breeches? Chappé. Yeah, he's the gopher. He's the bitch of the camp.
A person like Temujin needs a lot of handlers. They need a lot of support. They're high makers. They have a lot of potential. They produce.
Yeah.
You need a Chappé. You need a
Atlas shrugged.
Chamuga.
You're right. Some people are just great men.
Everybody needs to come up and support the great men.
Yeah.
From the lowliest Chamuga to the highest Chappé.
Kazar has a line here I thought was cool. He's like, I could drain 10 brood mares dry.
I've been there. You know, Friday.
10 brood mares.
Me and the homies roll into the pub Friday after work. 10 broodmares for the table, please. Thank you.
That first broodmare hits my hand like Thor's hammer. So now, the morning after, Temujin tells Jamuga of his plan to ally with Wang Khan against Tartar and Murkit threats. So some guy in the camp makes a snide comment and Temujin punches him. You can tell like John Wayne almost fell over when he like reaches with his full body. He's like, yeah, boom. He punches this guy and draws a sword on him. He's like, nobody talk back to me.
The great Temujin, he can have fun and drink mare's milk with the boys, but sometimes he's got to lay down the law and throw a drunken, sloppy right hook into a person's face.
Yeah, so he's got a plan. He wants to ally with this Wang Khan.
Everybody
Wang
have
Khan
fun
tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody Wang Khan tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody.
This Wang Khan.
Everywhere.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like a great warrior to me, not like great Temujin. He's like I compared him to Boss Nass. He reminded me of Boss Nass, Wang Khan. He's
a little portly.
He wears colorful robes. He's a bigger guy. You can picture him going like blah, 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 or whatever Boss Nass does. Yeah. Misa mad at you, Genghis Khan.
You can't picture
Misa no Temujin.
Yeah. Jamuga should lead.
Temujin to head first.
Misa, thank you for both die. So he informs Bortai that he will gift her furs as a dowry to Wang Khan. And enraged, she tries to kill him with the sword. And
these
he's
are
like,
like
you're beautiful in your wrath. I shall keep you.
These are the furs that Targate gave to Bortai as a dowry, but Temujin's just going to give them to Wang Khan as like a tribute.
Gotta show you respect.
Yeah.
And you know what? You don't even have to be royalty for that to happen. I know that there's lots of folks where it's a cultural thing where you go to somebody's place, you give them a gift when you go there if you're going to visit.
Yeah, if you're going to go visit the Baldwins, you have to bring a suckling pig for Alec to gnaw on before he'll even like grant you an audience.
And some fine, what do they eat in Spain? Ham?
Hamon.
Jamon for Hilaria, his Spanish bride.
Hamon.
Jambon.
Well, I've had 6 kids with her. It's insane. Alec Baldwin has so many kids.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah, the guy's got more kids than Genghis Khan, babe.
He's approaching a De Niro or Al Pacino old man dad territory.
Yeah, and he's not even 80 yet. He's got years. He's got
a lot of kids.
so many years to nut and proliferate.
Yeah, blast off inside.
Do a Nick Cannon.
Ugh.
I'm just so surprised.
All these guys are just so fucking gross. All these Hollywood guys.
Just pumping out their babies.
So many birthday cards.
Where the fuck are we?
Wang Khan.
Blackest treachery.
Vultures
I shall keep you.
Yeah. Bortai says that'll be the day.
That'll be the day.
Yeah, the vultures feast on your heart. He fucking winds up and just like slaps the molars out of her fucking skull.
This was shocking because it just came out of nowhere
and the music is all swelling and romantic too, which is an interesting juxtaposition.
She wasn't even hysterical or, something that would warrant such a reaction.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was shocking. It was jarring because there wasn't really any lead up to it, and then it never really happens again.
He had enough. He's a Mongol warrior.
Yeah, never forget, he is a conqueror.
Yeah.
So the group arrives at Wang Khan's walled city of Urga.
Jamuga, let's go to Urga with Bortai.
Well, no, we sound crazy. I brought Bortai as a gift to you, Wang Khan. But I could not do you this ill favor, for her nature is ugly, as her body is fair. And Khan has a good laugh about that, and he's like, how about some fucking fur instead?
Yeah.
Got some yak fur.
Gives him that nice soft yak fur.
Yeah.
That does look soft. That looks comfy. Comfy as hell.
And
So
then-
now we get an extended dance scene, and
I liked it. Scantily clad women.
Yeah.
I liked it. I don't know if any of this, I don't know how accurate any of this stuff is to
No idea.
It was
music.
this whole scene is a good change of pace from desert and yurts, though. As fun as those are, this is like a different environment for a bit.
Pretty sexy for a 1956 Hollywood picture.
A bit risque, yeah. There's like some belly dancing and stuff going on.
Yeah.
Very arousing.
And while
One
this is
chick
happening,
looked like she was wearing that outfit that Lilu wears in the
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element
Yeah,
almost.
those mummy straps. Yeah, there's some wacky costumes here.
they're
Yeah, where they're not. Yeah, they have a whole bunch of different straps, and their bosoms or their nipples are just covered, so just enough to keep it PG.
This is where the movie comes as close to Caligula as it could for a 1956 movie. But
All the while this is happening,
Every movie is compared to Caligula.
yeah, once
that's-
you've seen Caligula, that's just
On a scale
It's the
of
peak.
1 to 5 Caligulas.
it's your barometer.
this is this is a one Caligula movie.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But throughout this whole dance scene, Temujin is just roasting Bortai. He's just like, she wishes she could dance like that. What are you, jealous of their skill or their beauty?
Yeah. Which one is it?
The more things change, she might as well be a TikTok influencer trying to do the latest dance, She's jealous.
Excuse me.
We're still dancing to this day.
As long as the world's turning,
We'll be dancing.
broads will be dancing.
Are you
Whether it's in
jealous?
Wang Khan's court or on the TikTok screens.
In their own living rooms, broadcast out over TikTok, whatever the hell that is.
Are you jealous of her?
Imagine explaining TikTok to John Wayne.
Oh, I know. That's what I was thinking.
It's what the red Chinese use to.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why do I want to watch 30 seconds of some teenager put on makeup?
His head would explode. People talk about, like, if you go back in time and, like, feed a cheesy gordita crunch to, like, some prehistoric people and, like,
Just watch it melt
they
their
would, like,
insides.
shatter,
Yeah,
like, T-1000. And
Just spontaneously start beating each other to death with their caveman clubs.
yeah, it'd be like that, showing TikTok to John Wayne.
I don't know
history.
what a Chapel Rowan is, but I don't like it.
He just puts his 6-shooter on his temple and
Yeah.
I like the cut of that PewDiePie's jib.
Logan Paul, there's a man.
He's coming out to the ranch.
he knows how to box. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, John Wayne on the record as a white supremacist. There's an infamous Playboy interview that he did where straight up said that he was a white supremacist, and
He went there, eh?
yeah, apparently he was furious at what's her name, the woman who accepted the Academy Award on behalf of Marlon Brando.
Yeah, Little Feather or something.
He was upset with that. She claimed that he came to attack him, but they did research on it a few years ago and said that is an impossibility.
Aha.
There's no way he could have lunged at her from where he was seated.
Back in my day, cowboys were the good guys and Injuns was the bad guys.
Unless you were the Conqueror,
Yeah.
then the whole thing went topsy-turvy.
And we're all bad guys.
We're all just conquering each other, aren't we, Pilgrim?
At the end of the day, doesn't matter if you're a Mick-Muck or a Mongol or a Tartar.
Temujin, he warns Wang Kong of the impending attack, and Wang Kong consults his scheming shaman, who affirms Temujin's intel via spirits. And this is, once again, a very white guy, and this guy's doing the most Asian
Yeah.
acting in the movie.
Out of anybody, by far, this guy's swinging for the fences.
Yeah,
He's-
the scheming Chinaman.
the shaman.
he's screwing up his
stereotype.
face. He's squinting his eyes. He's throwing on a voice.
He's got like a pointy wizard hat.
Yeah, he's doing this thing, and he's like, nee, 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 chaka-chee.
He's reading the fortunes. The spirits are speaking to him. Don't interrupt him when he does that. He's tossing the bones, rolling the bones, coming up with a fortune.
Yeah.
Beware the Kanya. He's like the gross guys in 300.
Yeah. He's a scrying. He's a scrubbing. But he pulls Temujin aside and says, you know what? I actually like you, Temujin, because this other guy, Wang Khan, he's kind of getting old. He's getting sick. He's not going to be around much longer. And I don't know if you've looked around and noticed who else might be coming up behind him. They're not so great. They're not so hot.
Bunch of losers, lowlifes.
So this guy's obviously an opportunist, this shaman, who I don't think even gets a name.
Yeah, he
but he
does.
is kind of a major character.
He's just shaman.
He definitely pops up a bunch from
Yeah.
here on out.
Well, he guides a lot of the plot. So Temujin leads Wang Khan's army against Kumlek's Tartars, but he's ambushed, wounded, and hides in a cave. Jamuga finds him,
Yeah.
reveals the Tartars captured Bortai.
So she's going back to her parents' place.
This would be Jamuga's chance. He could, just bash Temujin's head in with a rock or something if he wanted to. But he's a good blood rider.
Ride or die.
He nurses him back to health.
With the milk from his own breast.
From my own mare's breast.
I like this turn in the movie. It's a real, gotta take the hero down a peg and he's gotta work his way back. It's like Rocky losing at the beginning of Rocky 3.
Yeah, good hero's journey.
Yeah, that's basic storytelling stuff. That's what should happen.
Yeah. Can't be all smooth sailing. But the way the movie was going, it looked like it could have easily been all smooth sailing.
Yes.
Yeah. Now we don't know, though, where Jamuga's loyalties lie, right?
He surrenders to Kumlek, though, who's sitting around drunk and enjoying the spoils of war. This is where the plot gets so complicated.
I am Kumlik. Yeah.
Oh, good. Now there's another. I'll call you Cumlick.
Look what I just did on the floor.
Throwing
Lick it all up, Kumlick.
He's throwing
That's your
shade.
name. I bet he bullied people like that. Let me put my Vegas finger in your mouth.
Hey, Jimmy Stewart, come check out Cumlick. I think you're gonna like it.
No, John, no, I don't want to. We've done this before.
They were good pals, John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart.
Oh, were they?
Oh, hell yeah. Hard Republicans.
Oh, yeah. both warmen.
They know a thing or two about the war.
Did John Wayne fight in the war?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
But Jimmy Stewart sure did.
Doesn't he have a vibe like he should have, though?
I just play one in the pictures.
Yeah, I'm not interested in being governor, and I'm not interested in being a soldier.
I don't plan to go overseas anytime soon, as long as I can play a cowboy here.
And I'm not an artist. That's fruity.
I'm a pictureman.
I'll give it to him straight.
So Bortai allows Jamuga to. So much escaping in this movie. That's like 90% of this movie is people being caught and then escaping immediately.
In this chunk, I could do without one of these chunks. From here on, there's a big middle section where, people are getting captured, then they have to escape, and it's all very slow-moving and repetitive.
Vonn, I don't think there's that much movie here. I could do without this entire movie.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can really subtract much from it, to be honest.
Oh, buddy, it's bloated. It's bloated as John Wayne's face, man.
Every moment with Jamuga is necessary.
I don't want to cut any Jamuga.
I
Cut the Jamuga.
Can't cut the
We're not going to
Jamuga.
cut the same. We're going to cut the Jamuga. I'm not going to cut the Jamuga.
People want me to cut the Jamuga. I'm not going to do it.
They say, cut the Jamuga, cut the Kumluk.
We're putting tariffs on Jamugas. Let Jamuga play for Jamuga.
The only Jamuga we want is the Jamuga we're not going to cut. We're not going to do it.
Jamuga sounds like the new collectible doll that all the kids want.
I had Jamuga come to me, tears in his eyes. Says, "Why'd you cut me out of the film, Donald?"
And I couldn't do it.
Big Jamuga, strong Jamuga, tears in the eyes.
Tears in his eyes. So Jamuga escapes at dawn, and she's also scheming. That's the other thing, is everybody in this movie is scheming.
Yeah.
She tells her men to follow him and that they must not return without Temujin. So Kumlik's men track to the cave, capture Temujin, and yoke him like an ox. And then this is kind of like the beginning of Army of Darkness. He's got the yoke on him, and and he's walking with the oxes. That's got to suck shit.
Yeah, they're beating it. It's kind of like the Passion of the Christ. They're torturing him, whipping him, spitting on him.
Yeah.
They
Genghis
got their hands
Khan,
on him, but he's too tough. He doesn't submit. He wants to spit in their faces and whatever. He has that badass line.
Gaze upon Temujin, chief of the Mongols, and everyone's laughing. Kumlek's just like, this whelp, this child in bonds, and it's like, I think this part was written for somebody younger.
I'm a whelp. I'm a young, vibrant man.
That's just me, a little wet behind the ears, 49-year-old.
I don't know if they're going to can't you paint some freckles on my cheek?
He's having a repartee with Borte while he's all yoked up. It's a little moment, where Borte is like, what would the great Temujin, what would a Temujin order for one such as you as a fate? And Temujin is like, of course I would order the slow death.
I'll take one of those slow deaths over here, and here we get to find out what it is.
Hell yeah. And I was wondering all this time, when do we get to the slow death? I want to see a slow death.
It's a very horrible
So
thing.
he says, so you wish the slow death, joint by joint, from toe and fingertips upward shall you be cut to pieces, and each carrion piece, hour by hour and day by day, shall be cast to the dogs before your very eyes, until they too shall be plucked out as morsels for the vultures.
And then the vultures will be fed to a wolf, and the wolf will be fed to...
And they're gonna eat the shit, and then the shit gets eaten.
But Temujin stares into the eyes of Bortai, like, are you gonna be, I think you love me, is the subtext, where he's like, yeah, this woman loves me, she can't watch me be slow deathed.
He's like, as long as I have eyes to see, your treacherous head is not safe on your shoulders, nor your daughter in her bed. That's like the best lines in the movie.
Yeah. He's laying it down.
Yeah, what a thing to say.
So later that night, Bortai comes, cuts Temujin's bonds, and they do hard French, as Mitch would say.
Some heavy Mongol, baby.
Yeah, so she's getting a bit
hard
fancy
Mongol.
by him. Mm-hmm. Hard Mongols.
Yeah.
Yeah, he escapes. It's got a cool Rambo-esque nighttime escape scene where he spears a couple of fuckers.
Yeah, they're trying to sneak up on him. He's got to silent kill them, and so he takes him down.
Just incompetent guards everywhere in this movie. Everybody sucks there's always somebody guarding somebody, and that person always gets out without any trouble whatsoever.
It sounds like they need a superior person to come and whip them all into shape, and so they can follow them to victory.
Or maybe they need Simply Safe, our new sponsor for the podcast.
Simply the best. Better than. And I don't know. I think it was in this scene when he throws the spear at the guy. I rewound this spear throw a few times because it's kind of a funny one. And you can see like there's a line on the spear.
Totally.
I think this might have been filmed in reverse because the spear kind of like curves up as it lands, goes into the guy's chest. And it's like, oh, it's defying physics a little bit right there.
Yeah, the slide whistle sound effect was a bit too much. But
Bum, 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 bum.
totally. You can see the strings, but I love watching that. I do love that.
Yeah. I'm sure that wasn't visible before whatever tidy, nice, clean transfer they have nowadays.
So he returns to the Mongols, who are surprised to find him alive. Death comes not easy to Temujin.
They gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to death Temujin.
Got one over on old Temujin here.
That'll be the day.
He finds Jamuga's now chieftain.
So he's a little suspicious of Jamuga because
He's a lot suspicious.
fair enough, because so far what he's done is he's seen Jamuga come out of Bortai's tent or vice versa.
Yeah.
He also saw Temujin right away after he got ambushed.
Yeah.
So he thinks that he was shoved under the bus.
Yeah, which it kind of looked that way.
It's the blackest treachery.
Your
Yeah.
black heart, Jamuga.
And this starts the greatest tragedy of the story is that Jamuga is so heartbroken by this accusation. He's like, the fact that you even thought about this. Shame.
I should.
After that nice birthday card I gave you.
Like the kid who's totally guilty and is like really, really overboard, vociferously denying it.
Me? You think
Didn't! I swear to God! I never would have even thought of it! You what? You think I... No! No!
I would never.
against you, Temujin? No,
never.
We're brothers. We're brothers. You know we're brothers.
I would never.
They were brothers.
It just makes me so mad that you would think that I would do that.
Well, all right, I'll believe you.
And Khazar, well, they take Khazar. They ride to Urga to rally forces for a full moon meeting. Temujin tells his mother that he will have Bortai. I will have Bortai. Or I and all of us go down to destruction. For good or ill, she is my destiny.
I gotta get that nut, mother.
Hey, she's his Helen of Troy,
Even if it means that everybody's gonna die.
Give me that nut.
which I think this is like a red-blooded how a Mongol's supposed to act, you know? A mother's like, get that nut, son. Get that nut.
Yeah, so now he's on the warpath.
Him and his horses.
So at the palace, Wen Khan takes a bath, and he receives the Mongol emissaries.
Again, like Caligula, Peter O'Toole. Remember how he took a bath in that movie?
Lots of baths in that movie.
Yeah, people. Yeah, you're right. Baths. That's a connective thread tissue between this movie and
Wayne,
and
That's
the one
the
that
kind
is
of analysis we need on this podcast.
Wayne Khan is kind of a like the Emperor in Caligula. He's a hedonism bot.
I do love it when you string together the movie that we're doing with another movie that we're not comparing it to.
Yeah. He's the you don't see the opulent emperor connection, the Wayne Khan and an emperor of Rome.
There's a bath in this movie. There's a bath in Caligula. Mm-hmm. Have you done any other movies with baths?
Jack Frost, maybe? So he seeks the shaman's calls. He seeks the shaman. I can't say this. He seeks the shaman's counsel.
Yeah, you got it.
He sells she-shores.
Who likes not the tale of Temujin's miraculous escape. Remember when Temujin was born? A clot of blood was found in his hand. A certain augury of greatness. Beware, Temujin.
I don't really get why he's flip-flopping so hard here, because last time we saw him, he was all for Temujin, and he was whispering sweet nothings into his ear.
Well, he's playing both sides. He's telling Wen Khan to beware Temujin.
He's like a little finger.
Yeah, he's little fingering on them.
Chaos is a ladder.
He should tell him
Yeah.
to not beware Temujin so he can go with Temujin.
I wonder if that bit's true, though, about like the blood clot. Whether that is a superstition or
I wonder how much.
What the blood clot is this?
What can we rely on? I don't know, because you would have to think that these Mongols, they're not writing anything down. I'm guessing most of this was passed down through like oral tradition or whatever.
I wouldn't be surprised if the writers of this movie did less research than us.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
But maybe they did. Maybe I can give them the benefit of the doubt on some of this stuff.
Temujin.
Is Temujin even what Genghis Khan was originally known as?
Yeah. That was his Bruce Wayne.
That's his old name, yeah.
That he.
What about Jamuga?
That Jamuga went down to Jamaica and he found a pretty mama.
Oh, Jamuka. He was a real person.
There you go. Yeah. What about
Oh,
Kulik?
he was a principal rival to Temujin.
Okay, so they did butts.
They did the butts. Anyways, we do our research. We do our due dilly.
Yeah.
Our due dilly.
This
He was
is a real story.
posthumously deified in Mongolian. Modern Mongolians recognize him as the founding father of their nation.
Genghis Khan?
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
Makes sense.
He's a great
I
conqueror.
feel a little bad for taking the piss out of him here, so just take it all in fun. We're going to get banned in Mongolia.
Yes.
I think we're mostly taking the piss out of
We are.
John Wayne.
We are, but
Feel free to make fun of Wilfred Laurier or whoever. John Cabot.
Is it Cabot or Cabot?
Giovanni Caboto, I think.
It's Cabot,
is
yeah.
the Italian.
Justin Trudeau, fucking kill him if you want. I don't
Katy
care.
Perry's got
Kill him.
shooters. You don't say nothing about Justin Trudeau until this little thing is over with.
That's right. He's our great conqueror.
You are a great warrior, Justin Trudeau.
I'm going to take you with me, Katy Perry.
I will make you my bride.
It's a tradition in Canada. Bridal kidnapping. Damn it. Yeah, we can't make fun of their traditions and they're the founder of their nation.
Right?
Mongols are problematic.
So Jamuga and Khazar are shown to their accommodations where the hosts cheerfully honor them as slaves. They're like, oh, we have some nice slaves for you. And they're like, oh, nice. And it's like a nice room. And then immediately some dudes come and bar up the room. It's like those gates they have at the mall when stores close. So now they're captured.
It's just like a thin wall of noisy plastic metal keeping you from getting out.
Yeah. So Khazar's like, say, these iron bars, they look really weak and shitty. Mm-hmm. Aren't you like the guy that bends iron bars?
Remember
Don't you-
Chekhov's iron bar?
Don't you just do that for fun? Just fuck up all of our iron?
Yeah.
It's a like bender. He's a bending unit designed
He's a
for
bender.
bending.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah. He's here to bend bars to get out of prison.
Bite Khazar's shiny metal ass.
I guess it's an important job. So you have corners.
Gotta have a bender.
If you want corners on things.
I was born for this. I waited my entire life for this. He bends the bars, and everybody loves it.
So, he bends the one bar out, and then Jamuk, I think it's Jamuka's the other guy who's there. He comes up, he just rips the bar out of the wall like it's fucking nothing.
Well, there's one bar, but they still have to bend the bars to get them out of there.
It's like the pickle jar when you loosen it. It's like, I already started it.
It was easy. I did the hard stuff.
Just pathetic at capturing people, everybody in this movie.
Well, people are good at capturing people, but the capture...
They don't know how to keep them.
The captives are really good at escaping.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're slippery.
So Jamuga and Khazar get out. Jamuga gets killed, gets shot with arrows or something.
Jamuga doesn't.
No, not Jamuga. Khazar, the big, the bender bot. Bender.
Yeah, he gets stabbed in the back. He's trying to crawl out of the bars, and then he's like, my greatest strength, my girth, is now preventing me from crawling out of these bars.
It's
He gets Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Oh, bother.
Except the rabbit on the other side of this honey hole is angry.
The old honey hole. Yeah, he gets it good. Jamuga runs off into the night.
Another problem with not just the guards, like they can't capture people who are escaping. People who can escape these heavy encampments like it's nothing.
Oh, yeah. Just everybody's fucking sucks at their jobs.
And like everybody has horses. Get on a fucking horse and go chase these people down.
Yeah. They're like, oh, I guess he's getting away.
Oh, shit.
Well,
We'll have to wait till sunup.
no.
That's a thing that, no flashlights. If it's dark out, you can't chase a guy.
But Jamuga, he flees on horseback And he does get recaptured by
Sure enough.
capture number like 17 of the movie.
So tired of being captured.
So you're telling me that you can't snip out a couple of these captures here and there and still have a pretty cohesive movie?
No, we need every one of them.
There needed a couple more captures.
There's no fat on this movie, Vonn. You can't cut anything out of it.
It's perfect. It's perfectly structured.
It's as lean as a Mongolian mare.
We get a really fucking hilarious scene here. It's Temujin, and he's standing on top of a mountain, praying aloud to the spirits of heaven. Send me men. I am beset by weaklings. Let not treachery prevail.
Yeah. His manner.
And then he just like walks away. He's like, I guess I'll walk down the mountain.
Is that good enough? All right, that's lunch.
His men have been bitching out, you know? They're giving him surly looks around the fire and like, we don't want to go to war for this and everything. And they're a bunch of little babies.
Well, it's looking pretty dire. He's kind of not done much that's worked out so far.
It's hard to see a reason that you would want to follow him into combat. You know, he's not Maximus and Gladiator walking around with the troops, like, admiring him, patting them on the backs or anything.
That should be the most convincing part of the movie, which this movie does none of.
Yeah, he should have the love of his men or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
something.
like Gladiator establishes that so well. I mean, they almost go overboard with it, like by how much everybody loves Maximus.
He is second guessed and questioned at every step throughout this entire movie,
and rightfully so.
Yeah, because he keeps fucking up, but somehow he fails upwards in the end and manages to.
I guess that is kind of realistic.
Just by the sheer gross incompetence of everybody else around him. So the shaman visits Temujin's camp. He advises him to seize Urga. That's Wang Khan's fortress. Temujin's like, okay, yeah, I'm listening. Okay, everybody, strike the camp. We ride. But then he tells secretly, he's like, keep an eye on that shaman. So he's not so stupid that he doesn't know this guy has his own motivations.
Well, yeah, so he just kind of came out of nowhere and starts telling him military strategy. You got to second guess the source of that information, at least a little bit.
Yeah. And he looks weird.
I'd cut that guy's head off.
He looks weird because he's like because he's going harder than everybody else.
Yeah.
He's the most Asian man in the movie.
I am a true Asian man. Mighty Temujin.
John Hoyt is this actor.
Oh, Hoyt.
He's in Spartacus.
He's a real hoity-toity.
He's from the Bronx.
Does he play a Mongolian in Spartacus too?
No, I don't think he... Well, maybe.
But he's squinting away.
He is, yes.
You can't tell. He's white.
He lived a long time, actually. He's one of the few people that didn't die really young from this movie.
Maybe it was that hat his character's
into his
wearing.
80s.
He wears this triangular hat that might have helped
Protected him from the fallout. Blanketing the set every morning.
It didn't get into my brain.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Statistically significant, it must
Yeah, there
be
was a
said.
documentary that somebody made of this. I haven't watched it yet, but it's about...
Well, if you haven't watched it
about
before we did an episode on it, will you ever?
I might.
I did see on the Searchers Wikipedia article that it was one of the first movies that ever had behind-the-scenes footage shot. John Ford insisted on having behind-the-scenes featurette thing
For
made.
posterity.
Yeah, and then I read that and I was like, oh, that could have been a thing I might have watched.
I
but
buy that. 1956? Who's thinking of doing things like that back then?
That's cool.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to check it out just to see how it stacks up to a modern...
They're going to put this on my DVD.
And this
What,
is a
John?
motion picture camera. We use it to film the scenes.
Yeah.
It was all new back then.
People are going to watch this and think it's boring as shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was like, yep.
Kind of David Lynch. Is that a David Lynch?
He was very much like David Lynch.
Yeah.
And David Lynch played him in The Fabelmans in that scene where he's offering advice to the young Steven Spielberg. It's like, oh my God, I'm meeting my hero, John Ford. And all he says to him is, look at this. Horizon on the bottom, good. Horizon on the top, good. Horizon in the middle, fucking boring. Now get the fuck out of my office.
All you need to know. There's your film school kid.
Then that's, of course, based on a real story from Steven Spielberg, I think.
I can't hear The Fablemans without just combining it with The Feebles by mind, so I always think that the title is Meet the Fablemans.
It's the one where Steven Spielberg's mom fucks a puppet who's a drug-addicted Vietnam vet.
I would watch the shit out of that. Especially if it was directed by Martin Scorsese for some reason.
I would like Steven Spielberg to direct it. That would add a weird element.
I'd like to hear more about Sam. So, okay, the Mongol forces, they siege Urga. The shaman comes and Wang Khan is like in his bedroom. He's like, oh, I'm so fucked. And the shaman comes and he's like, oh, I'm here. And he's like, oh, great, shaman. I'm so glad to see you. He's like, the spirit's growing patient for your coming, O Khan. And he stabs him.
Yeah, he's like, knife to meet you, Wang Khan. Reveals his duplicity.
And Temujin walks in just in time to see it. And he's like, I don't like this fucking guy. Wang Khan reveals the shaman's true plot before death. And he's like, beware the viper. He spoke poisoned words against you.
Yeah, and, you know?
So Temujin's like, well, I'm going to kill you to be sure with all your scheming
Happy ending.
shenanigans.
Too bad they didn't show it, though. That's what I miss. It kind of happens off screen. The shaman sort of stumbles back out of frame with the camera, and then, you know, Temujin grabs his sword and kind of kills him off frame. I would have liked to have seen a little, like, a Italian slasher action.
Yeah, I want to see
Guts.
aerosol blood.
Yeah, exactly. Like a lone wolf and cub scenario.
Yes. God, this movie would be made so much better by whoever made those movies.
Yeah, if you could, that's what's missing from these like sword and sandal-ish adventure movies, like the Vikings too. If there was just geysers of blood coming out of people,
Yeah.
then I'd be
And
ranking
some nudity. Throw some nudity in
Yeah,
there, too.
some bosoms,
Yeah. Penises.
even some penises.
I
Yeah.
want penises.
Yeah, why not? Let the ladies have a little eye candy.
Or the guys.
The guys, we see so much eye candy.
So he unites the Mongol and remaining Wang forces against the Tartars. So now Jamuga is still with Kumlek, and we see Kumlek waterboarding him. And still, Jamuga's not giving up shit about his brother.
No, he was a good
This is
ally.
a good homie.
Man.
He's staying strong.
He's a real one.
Yeah, Temujin overlooked him every step of the way.
It's advanced interrogation. It's not enough.
I can assure you it is torture.
Who said that? I can assure you it's torture. Was that Christopher Hitchens?
Yeah, Hitchens when he got waterboarded.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember that. He lasted
Let's
all of
see,
like
is
2
this
seconds.
torture?
It looked
I can assure
awful.
you it is.
About as long as I would, type of thing. Where it's like, as soon as I started, it's like, fuck off. Fuck, this is the
Yeah.
worst. This is awful. Stop it immediately.
I don't think there's anything you could do. They're filling your lungs with water, like your airways.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to try that.
We should try that.
Well, it's on my
On the
bucket
podcast?
list.
Content. I'm sure some fucking dipshit YouTubers.
Oh,
have done
yeah.
it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people who tried it. There was like a radio host called Man Cow, I think. I still watched a video of him getting waterboarded. It was a popular thing for a while there.
I used to watch it.
Can we unpack that for a minute?
I've seen a
Every
lot
morning.
of black baggings. It's amazing when
I like Mitch just passively watching a man getting waterboarded every day.
like so that's how that happened. Yeah.
This is another thread that comes up on the podcast a lot is Mitch's fascination with torture.
I've seen a man in an Iron Maiden before.
We weren't expecting there to be a dungeon. That was just all his design, and we're fully on board with it. We're fully on board with it. Happy to have it, but
My own little Guantanamo.
one of those little pleasant surprises.
Very effective. Not at getting information, but at making someone feel like they're going to drown.
Right, making somebody uncomfortable.
Yeah. Very effective.
You have those door-to-door salesmen, those vacuum salesmen who just aren't leaving your house.
Put a towel on them. Douse them with water.
So Bortai has Jamuga brought to her tent. She's desperately asking him whether Temujin lives, and he doesn't initially trust her. I'm consumed with want of him, she says.
That doesn't sound right.
Jamuga's like, he will not die. For destiny he is marked. He has a quality of spirit that demands love and makes men greater than themselves.
He loves Temujin.
Yeah.
He really, truly does.
He's seeing something in Temujin that the rest of us watching this movie have not
sure
seen.
fucking don't. Yeah.
Yeah, he is truly watching a different movie
Yeah.
than everybody else.
So Temujin comes in and tries to kill him.
Jamuga, there you are with my woman again.
Yeah, he rides in with all of his men at dawn. This is the big final battle. He sees Bortai and Jamuga right away. He's like, my brother, Die, traitor, die.
Jamuga's like, all great men try to kill their blood brothers. Like, I had this coming.
Portrays stops him from like trampling and spearing his brother.
The damage is done.
Just a massive battle. This is the biggest one in the movie, I think. His hordes clash with the Tartars and charges. There's archer volleys,
Man.
sword fights. Like, it's
This
impressive.
Is very sweet. Yeah, I was watching this with another buddy, and I just had to. It was one of those scenes where you just go, man, this is badass. You just have to acknowledge it.
Kind of like
hundreds of men on horseback.
Clashing.
like that Waterloo movie where like the rest of the movie, I don't know, but then once they pull out the huge horse set pieces, you just have to stop and stare.
It's like it's like I can't even, like, the Lord of the Rings maybe would be the only most modern movie I could think of with a big horse-ish scene. But even that is like CGI.
No, 90% of that is CGI.
Yeah.
Like 100 guys on horseback, and then they like use CGI to like make it look like there's.
Well, they had a lot of horses, but this is more horses.
This is more, yeah, for sure. And they're doing stuff.
Yeah, it's wild.
And they didn't get those lazy horses that don't do nothing.
No.
Yeah.
They got those horses that do stuff.
The lame horses?
They're falling over.
These
They're
are
jumping over
non-union
things.
horses.
Yeah, these are...
yeah. These horses signed off on waivers, okay?
That's
Don't worry
right.
about the horses. The horses are fine.
Yeah, they're falling down.
They're jumping.
They're like Michael
skidding.
Douglas.
They're running down all sorts of steep slopes.
They're falling down like a bunch of Michael Douglases.
They're getting ornery about their breakfast orders, and they're beating up gangbangers in the park.
Yeah.
So Temujin soundly defeats Kumlek's army. Now he reunites with Bortai and kills Kumlek in personal combat. So long, Kumlek. Fuck you.
Ciao, baby.
Yeah. Nice while it lasted.
He finishes him off with this dagger, and like John Wayne just like pulls thing out, and he's like, like the way he just like presses it in like he's stamping a letter. He really isn't good with melee weapons.
Where John Wayne's just kind of lazy, he's just not really feeling it. And he just,
I caught you.
yeah, I got you. Now I'm gonna put you down with my dagger.
Maybe he just passed out.
They weakened it, Bernie's him. Okay,
his
swing his arm
pants.
around. Oh, John Wayne wouldn't piss his pants.
Oh, I bet he pissed his pants like Liam Neeson. All over the place, just all the time, no shame.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure he probably had all kinds of exotic venereal disease.
He had to stink like fucking piss.
Yeah.
Can't look at that guy and tell me he didn't stink like fucking piss.
I'm sure he was the kind of guy who thinks it's gay to wash your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Just get the coverage from above the torso. I don't see the problem.
That's all you need. Lots of men piss their pants. Show it. I don't care.
This is the American West.
Would you like a diaper, sir? No. I'll like it better this way.
So, end of the movie. He captured Jamuga. He's admitting that he lost trust. He's doing nothing but apologizing and kissing his brother's ass.
Yeah.
He names Temujin Genghis Khan. And he's like, no, I'll never get your trust back, but maybe you can do me one final honor and cut my fucking head off, brother.
He is. He's like, Jamuga, let us be brothers again, like it always was between us. And Jamuga's like, though your words say you wish to be my brother, your eyes reveal you the distrust, that the bridge that cannot be mended here. Mm-hmm. I want to die now.
May as well just cut my head off.
My spirit may ever protect the Khan in heaven. Temujin's like, granted.
Yeah, this is very well.
Well, all right. Sounds fine.
This also is convenient.
He's a little bit bummed out about it. He's not really showing much expression about any of the stuff in this movie.
Yeah, and it's a kind of a problem that solves itself because, Jamuga could have been trouble at some point down the line, and now you don't have to worry about him.
We get narration at the end here, maybe?
Yeah.
Weirdly, because there's no narration at any other point in the movie.
No, because the movie started off with that Chiron, and then it ends with the narration, and they really should have just picked a lane and stuck with it.
Or was it a Chiron?
In the
No,
beginning,
I think it was narration at the end, yeah?
At the end, it's narration. It's a
Yeah.
Chiron at the beginning. They should
Yeah.
have stuck with it, but for
I got it here.
You got it here? You got it
Temujin
written down?
proclaims the formation of the Mongol Empire with Bortai
Say it with some
at his side.
gravitas.
Tribes of the Gobi flocked at his standard, and the farthest reaches of the desert trembled
back.
under the hoofs of his
Ease back
horde.
a little.
Too intense.
At the feet of his Tartar woman, he laid all the riches. For 100 years, the children of their loins owned half the
Happy ending.
world.
Yeah.
Hey-oh.
Bravo.
Fruit of their loins, I think maybe it says.
Oh, yeah.
Fruit.
That makes sense.
I like fruit loins.
It's my favorite underwear,
Yeah,
fruit of my loins.
Mongols didn't get
my
to
favorite
eat many
fruit.
fruits.
Well, I don't know much about those fruits, but I'll eat a beef apple, whatever the hell that is.
Sounds a little fruity to me. A beef apple's a cow's heart.
Hey, why don't you eat one of these road apples? That's what they call horse poop on the road.
I think just poop on the road. Any sort of poop on the road could be a road apple with the right type of attitude.
It's a Mongol term.
All right, well, that was 1956's The Conqueror. Oh, boy. We're just wrapping up our little John Wayne pairing
I
here.
bet you're tired of hearing this voice.
Well, maybe you'll hear it again, maybe you won't. But you can be sure that we might talk about Jamuga later.
You're all my jamoogas.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, Jamuga Luke.
Don't be walking around like no target day. Always be a Jamuga.
Well, I think we should go around here and talk about who liked what more. So, of course, we had last week was 1956's The Searchers, and this week's 1956's The Conqueror. Is this the first time we've done two movies from the same year? I'm not sure.
Who
cares?
I think so. Yeah.
We got to keep track of these little stats.
It is
for
a weird
posterity.
that it worked out that way.
Luke, which one did you like more?
I hadn't seen either of these going in, and I gotta say I enjoyed both of them quite a bit. For different reasons, maybe. I don't think The Conqueror's as bad as its reputation is. If you go on like Letterboxd and shit, like, or you look at critics' reviews, they're all like 1 star, half a star. It's like, I don't know, man. That's Technicolor. The camera's in fucking focus. Like, there's great stunts. I thought some of the dialogue was fun. There are the bones of a decent Western movie, Eastern set Western movie here. It's just, yeah, the casting is bad and a lot of it's goofy. And like that one critic said, John Wayne is unhorsed by lines like, "You're beautiful in your wrath."
Yeah. Her
but-
perfidy is.
I don't even know what that word
Yeah,
means.
that's a new one. Hey, Professor Genghis Khan.
The Searchers obviously is my pick. It's a movie with a lot of depth and a staggering amount of beauty that I'd really, really like to see on the big screen. And it got me interested to check out some more of these things. I guess my 40th birthday is next month, so I'm at the right age where I'm just losing my mind and I want to watch John Wayne movies.
Yeah. It's time to start reading some Jack Ryan, Tom Clancy's.
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I really just had fun talking about these movies and watching them with you guys. So thanks for indulging me, Searchers.
Well, all right, there's The Searchers there. I will go next, as The Conqueror would. Yeah, you know what? The Conqueror was better than I thought it would be. Totally miscast, and that does throw you out of it a lot, but it also adds to the charm of the whole thing. It did drag on in some pieces, and there's enough. The nuts and bolts are there, like I've said a bunch, but just whenever you get a close-up look of what's going on, it kind of throws you off. But the Searchers, now that movie is one hell of a thing. It looks gorgeous. It's sprawling and epic. It really took me places I wasn't expecting, and it was a great pleasure to watch it. But I did have a good time watching both, but it's got to be The Searchers. What about you, Mitch?
Yeah, there's a lot going on in The Conquerors to recommend it. Great costumes, some great action scenes, good swords and sandal, swashbuckly type action. It is a little long in the tooth. If you enjoyed Conan the Barbarian or those kind of movies, you'll enjoy watching The Conquerors, and it's just riotously funny. John Wayne's voice.
Hilarious. It's a hilarious movie.
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off.
Like, it's impossible that just the clash of John Wayne, who is like a cowboy, doing this like caveman dialogue, just makes it like almost a must-see. But yeah, The Searchers, it really is. I can see why it's ranked up there. But you can tell how influential it is by watching it on like the modern cinematic landscape. You got this complicated anti-hero who's, rough around the edges. It doesn't really redeem himself that much through the movie. Like, he doesn't have a come to Jesus moment, and like I love Cherokee now or whatever. That never happens. He's a racist. He doesn't really redeem himself at the end. He
doesn't learn a lesson. He doesn't change what he's doing the entire time. He just kind of goes through.
It's pretty impactful. I got to give it to the
men
searchers.
capable of change?
Yeah, no.
Not real men, Pilgrim.
Not a conqueror.
I'ma keep pissing in my pants.
That sounds
Pilgrim.
like
Fill
Jamuga
your
talk.
boats.
Hey,
So I give the thumbs up to the searchers.
Searchers all around.
it's the only movie worthy of mopping up Duke's piss.
Gotta
Yeah.
say, I'd be surprised if the vote went any other way than this. I wouldn't be more surprised if Hubert Humphrey took the nomination.
You.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to the... Well, you don't like Hubert Humphrey jokes? Not top.
Yeah, what about James Monroe?
Well, thank you for listening to the High and Low Movie Show. If this has been something you enjoyed, why don't you rate, review, subscribe, reach out, talk to us, reach out and touch faith, talk to us on social media. We're on all of them.
Yeah, send us a message. You got a pairing? Shoot it off to us. What's our email?
I don't know.
Fucking highlowpod@gmail.com or something?
Yeah.
Could be.
Try some variation of that.
highlowmovies@gmail.com.
Send us a message.
At highlowmovies@gmail.com.
Do you have a thirst? Could you drink 10 brood mares dry? Then send us an email.
Crack open a couple of cold brood mares and enjoy this podcast with your favorite chums.
If you're looking to make a few Tartar women laugh, why don't you show them this podcast, Dolly?
Why don't we drink fermented milk? We should. It's not a drink around here, really.
I mean, it is. I drink it every day
Oh.
to keep my gut biome healthy.
Smart.
Yogurt?
Kefir?
That too. I just let my milk sour in the fridge.
Smart. That's how I make cheese.
If you're looking to reupholster the inside of your yurt and you have any stuff you want to send our way to the High and Low studio, reach out. Let us know. Because we want to decorate this place.
And we want to do our own fire festival, so we need lots of yurts.
If you have any extra dung to donate, please inquire within. The studio's getting cold. It's that time of year.
Natural, clean burning dung.
Do you know anybody who's trapped in the repetitive cycle of being captured and escaping and captured and escaping by inept guards and hordes? You just want them to change their life? Well, show them this, the podcast, and we'll reprogram them for you.
All the yurts blur together.
The yurts blurred on for miles.
They're great at capturing, bad at keeping people imprisoned.
Great at getting drunk, bad at most other things.
Do you know anybody with questionable facial hair? Like they might be pulling off a half Hitler or maybe a half Worf, or you're not entirely sure. Maybe it's somewhere in between.
It's probably you're just rude to talk about it with them, so you just kind of awkwardly are staring. You hope he caught you staring.
Ditch that hoser and just listen to our podcast. You who are already listening to our podcast.
Do you have any friends whose specialty is bending iron bars? And they're worried about the future of their job and their livelihood with automation coming in and bender bots? Have them reach out. We'll bend our ear for you.
If you know any falconers, can you please just get them to contact us? They don't even have to listen to the podcast. That fascinates me, and I'd love to hear more from them.
And
That's not even a joke.
listeners, we take you for our bride.
I will have you, listener. You will be my brides.
Kiss me deep.
Submit to your husband, Tartar woman.
A Tartar princess.
Let's put John Wayne to bed forever now.
Let's never talk about him again. Until next time. Hey, speaking of next time, Mitch, where are we heading next time?
Well, caw. Next time on the podcast, we're going to watch The Crow and The Crow. While we compare high and low of The Crow.
Well, I'm sure we're all going to eat crow on that one.
Another movie
Andy?
with a famous tragedy attached to
Yeah,
it.
that's a thing. We can only do those. And I learned something. You want to know how you can tell a crow from a raven? Caw, caw. And a raven goes, oink, oink.
That's a pig, Mitch.
Fuck. I always get those mixed up.
Man, you really saved your best stuff for this one.
Your old MacDonald CD is skipping.
And I learned
You got
that.
the words wrong.
Yeah.
All right, till next time when we're crowing it up. Thanks for listening to the High and Low Movie Show. I'm Vonn.
Mitchell.
I'm Luke.
Smell you later.
Pilgrims.
Jamuga.
Jamugas.
What say you, Jamuga?